Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, the Azimio la Umoja leaders have pitched their tent in Migori County for the people's brother. That means Raila Odinga is still continuing to consult with the Kenyans and of course to give a way forward. We are closely following that event and of course we will bring the update here. But as of now, we have been focusing on what is going on across the country from the time Raila Odinga announced the beginning of mass action in the country. And you can see the updates up to now. It is showing that people listen to what Raila Amolo Odinga said, and of course they are taking that direction. Because as we are speaking now, in the morning we have had the mass action in Vihiga County. Mbale, people have been protesting. If you go to Chavakali, people have been protesting. And if you check on those posters, they are already putting their complaint. You can see it. Electricity, school fees, petrol, basic commodities, high, Unga. You know, they are just complaining about what they are going through. And you can see they're talking about njaa inatumaliza. They are asking where is bottom up. They are asking where is the jobs. We don't have jobs. And by the way, when they are talking about a job, you can see in the media, this post has been shared so much. Transport CS Kipchumba Murkomen appoints Captain William Ruto the managing director of Kenya Port Authority for a period of 3 years. When Raila Odinga talked about William Ruto reducing to government job to a two community as the only shareholders in this government, because that was what Gachagua said, it is still clear. You can see Kipchumba Murkomen appointing William Ruto as a managing director. So the company has been reduced to a two community. People are talking about no jobs, high cost of living, among other many things. You go to Kisumu, it is same. There's protest there. People are complaining about high cost of living. They're talking about the issue of petrol, among other things. And you can see even this bango, they are saying because of this, Ruto must go. And I just wanted to watch this short video. Of course, it's a collection of what is happening in Kisumu, Kondele, then those other areas, and then we continue with this conversation. That's to show you how protest is going on. Some of the videos are so much sensitive we cannot share here, so we'll just share what is a little bit moderate. Now, you can see in some of these photos here, how Kisumu residents were reacting to the police. By the way, from yesterday, they had blocked the road. And I have seen how people are describing this situation, that Kisumu protesters peacefully grab and run away with the roadblock barrier. I could not share that video here because seemingly it looked somehow so sensitive. So this is the situation on the ground. We are continuing with this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much, and again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, this is the Kenya we are in as of now. People thought that no one would come for the mass action, but this is just day one. I know by evening you will see more protests in every corner of this country. This is Vihiga, where Musalia Mudavadi is coming from, his home county. But people are saying that we are hungry here. It means even when Ruto was appointing people to his government, it is only those families that got appointment who are safe. What about the rest of the people? Even if you appoint people to government, still, people are hungry. You cannot appoint everyone to the government. That means you have not even solved their problem. You are appeasing people with appointment, but it is not enough. They are asking for job opportunity. They are not employed. So this protest is all about Unga. This protest is all about high cost of living. This protest is all about high tariff of electricity. This protest is all about stolen election. And the people are saying Ruto must go. So despite the fact that those who support Ruto, not Ruto, Raila Odinga, including even those who voted for William Ruto, despite the fact that William Ruto, according to Azimio, never got to power through the people's voice. Amefika huko lakini akasahau majukumu muhimu which is touching on people's life. At least if you could have made life affordable, then people will not come out in this manner to protest about high cost of living. It will be only about stolen election. But you see, this is huge. Because when people protest about all these things, then they remember even this person did not win election. He rigged himself in. They get mad. So the big question that people are asking, is this the bottom up you are telling us? Because in the bottom up, Ruto told the people that once they put down the Bible, then the price of Unga was going to go down. In the bottom up, Ruto promised that it will not be jobs for the big boys. But the first thing he did, he created a job for Wetangula, Musalia, and the close allies. Akina Malala sasa wako na kazi, but the common voter is nowhere. Even the person who Ruto took with him as his witness, akipeleka karatasi zake kwa IBC, the bodaboda and mamamboga are nowhere in those appointments he has done up to now. The question is this the bottom up you promised? When Ruto was selling bottom up, he said that he's going to create Hustlers Fund, which will help people, the SMEs, those who are in small scale business, to come up. Now, after that, Ruto insulted Kenyans with 500 shillings. The question is that the bottom up you promised? That's an insult. People thought that the way Ruto was moving from one car, in fact, he said economic bloc meetings. In those economic bloc meetings, you check on how people were articulating on those things. You would think Ruto is going to offer 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 shillings. Not 500. The lowest was going to be 10,000. Up to 250,000 to 500,000. The insult is now 500 shillings. So the big question is that the bottom up. People are now tired. They cannot continue to sleep hungry and keep quiet. At least they can make noise. And that's what they're doing as of now. So there is protest across the country and people are speaking their mind. It will continue for 10 days. And after 10 days, if there is nothing from William Ruto in reaction to this, I think he will be providing a huge opportunity and a bigger platform for Raila Odinga in preparation for super massive procession in Nairobi. This protest will start with a few people. Today you will see few people. Tomorrow the numbers will add. Another day the numbers will add. As we continue, before Ruto will open his eyes, It will be everyone in every county. So inaanza polepole ikipanda polepole. Ruto said that he's selling the hustler. And he said hustler does not know a Kikuyu, a Kalenjin, a Luya, a Luo, or whoever. Hustler means everyone. But when it got to power, it was no longer hustler. It turned into a Kikuyu Kalenjin. I'm sure even Kikuyus and Kalenjin are not comfortable the way Ruto is doing his appointment, because at the end of the day, it is only those people whom he appointed to those offices who are gaining. But the common mwananchi on ground has nothing to smile at. So even they're not comfortable with those appointments. They would want those appointments to be divided equally across the country to bring that harmony, so that when we are collecting our taxes, we have someone from our area who is sitting on that table where they're deciding and where they're oversighting our taxes. That should be the spirit. So mass action is going to continue. This is just a beginning, but it's going to pile more pressure. It is going to attract more people. And because of this, I know those who are leading this mass action are going to whip the emotion of the people. And of course, there will be no turning back. It is forward ever.